I'm about to unveil this. I know it's another lie. It's my wife's day off, so I party hard usually. It came in. I'm gonna unveil it. I'm gonna open it up. Let's see how it goes. The house is a mess, of course. See that? Okay. I'm only inflating it in the house because I'm going to deflate it. I'm just going to try to open it up and see it, and then try to deflate it and see if I can do it with ease. This is what I'm going to use to go to the river banks behind the zoo. I will get dropped off behind the zoo area and then get picked up at Dinghy. I've been wanting to do this. I have kayaks to do it, but the kayak can tip. The rapid is pretty. I needed something square. And I just want to drift and paddle down there. Now the shipping is like it takes like 2 business days to get here. This is not a Chinese place. It's $70 off the regular purchase price, which is awesome. $60-$70 off. It comes with that bag, which is good. It's got aluminum flooring, which is going to help my fat ass. Check booty. I know you don't need much instruction to read, but so I've seen this a couple times on YouTube already, but a much bigger one. This is affordable, really affordable. Like, I mean, if you want to mess with watercraft. This is cost the same as a small kayak, really, like a medium-sized kayak. Comes with how many oars? Ooh, 4-piece, so it's extendable. Like for instance, like I'm assuming you can make it shorter if you want to. I cannot see. 4-piece meaning 2 plus 2, like an extension. Maybe you can't, you have to have it. So it's just broken into 2 pieces. One. This is very nice. Like, it's not, I'm sure it's just very, it's nice build too. This is, I bought it from Costway for $261. And it was normally $330 something, but it comes with a pump. Step-on pump. I already have my own pump, but I'm going to try to use the step-on just to see if I can simulate being out. I wonder what this is for. Simulate the experience. Okay, this is for patching. Like if you get into a hole, which is good. Like you get into a like damage or whatever, which is good. Always good to have in a car. You can patch it. So I know I'm not very. Look, y'all, a little ghetto for my little river. I'll show y'all this year. Last year I didn't do it because I bought kayaks to go there, and I ended up getting rescued. The water was too. I went at the wrong day, picked the wrong time to do it, and it ended up being really bad. And I had to get rescued. I'm not scarred from it. I'm still gonna go. I just can't go after rain. After it rains, it's normally a class 2 category rapid. It turned into a class 4 when I was there, and I had everything set up, my new kayak set up and everything, so I wasn't going to take no for an answer. And I wanted to catch some stripers, but this is a good, like on dusk, I can fish till at a certain area. you just gotta go when it's not too strong. And the currents, not after a rain. Like it just rained today. Like don't go like tomorrow. You gotta go in a few days. Let the water get clear. Let that shit clear. Cause you people die every year. And I think they die because they're they're careless. Or something, but some people just die. Like I could have died. I could, you know, in some areas it was deep. I could walk, but the current was so strong, and it's so strong. I had my anchor. How I flipped was I had my anchor down, and the current took me, you know, of course, anchor at top. As I'm trying to maneuver, I pulled it. The current pulled the anchor and just sideways. It was on my side anchor. It was the anchor was hooked on the side cable, whatever, and it just flipped it over. 2 good oars. I mean, these are decent. I mean, they're not like the high-end ones, but they're still good. Why am I doing it right now? I had to do it. I've been waiting for it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to simulate doing it and taking it out. I don't think I'm gonna be pumping and folding into the bag. It don't look easy. Any like tent stuff. It don't look easy. Like you buy one of those tents and then you bring it out and a whole bunch of comes with those pieces, and then you gotta end up doing it, and it becomes a headache, and it don't go back in properly. Wow, I like it already, man. It's perfect size for me. It's small, really. It's a one. It says 2 person, but it's really just 1 person. So it's definitely not gonna fit me, my wife, and my daughter. It might fit me and my daughter, but like uncomfortably, like not like that. But it's small, which is good for me. This is the perfect size that I wanted. Perfect size. Perfect ass size. Let me see how many pumps it takes to get it going. This is gonna do what keeps me alive, man. You know? What keeps me going. I'm assuming I've never used a pump like this, but it's kind of it's not that hard. It doesn't look hard. Okay. So, where the air was, it's right here. Let's see how many pumps it takes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 40, 2, 3, 4, 120, that's good. What, 130 pumps maybe? What, that's 130 pumps. Out of curiosity, how you stop it? I don't want to pop it, but let's do 140. Okay, 135. 135 bucks to get one side going. Let me see how long it takes using my machine pump. Oh, check this. What the hell? Oh shit, wait. What is I collect the data? Let's see. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Yeah, whatever. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong, yo? I gotta find a way to stop it. Oh, I have to put a motor on it. I have to reinforce this. Oh, this is already sturdy enough. But it's got a drain plug. I can put a trolley motor. This is really good for the money. Really impressed. Let me see. It comes with rope, 4 standard. This is good nylon rope. Hang yourself and look at somebody to help you drown. I think. Let me look at it right now. Inflating. Well, you can put a motor on this. I can put a motor on this. I like it. I like this option. I like the way it's small. I can lift this up into my kayak, my trailer. Oh, I really like this. The pump shouldn't be hard. Put this in there first. That's how I'm supposed to use it when we're done with it. Okay, maybe this, it's gotta be for the deflating part. Okay. Oh wow, I got it's got a registration too. So that's good. You see the handle. Okay, cap. Okay. Foot pump. Catch the boat. Oh, okay. You have to main valve retainer. Foot pump. Main valve retainer, gap gasket, foot pump. Levers with compressor source, automotive, tire, or compressor, if they go over, inflate, through the use of compressor, may result in rupture of seals. The sharp object from the area. Let me try to YouTube it. Let's see how I can YouTube. Another one like this, somebody else has already done it. GoPro Plus 2-person. Okay. Alright, let's see. I want to see unveiling.
It's definitely tight. We'll talk about registration. Build is a 2-man raft, has a transom and flat floor, no keel, no inflatable floor, just 3 little boards to help stiffen it up a little bit. It's advertised as having full-on deck and an inflatable keel. It doesn't have that. It doesn't. So they advertise it as being able to fit 2 people. And while not a lie, it's tight.
Yeah.
It's definitely your name on it. It won't be signed. It rolls up reasonably small, no problem. You'll get hello and with like it's in the
Damn, how to use that pump, man? I'm trying to think. Fuck. Like when I pump it up, if I'm gonna remove it, it comes off. Usually there's a cap or some kind of blockage where you pump it with it inside and it prevents the thing being deflated. Deflategate.
Your writing matters. Whether it's your final essay of the semester, a resume for your
Nobody
dream
does
job.
an unveiling. Mac. Mega Queen Yai. Mac. I know, I barely made it. Look, homie. Look, I want to show y'all so y'all can help me if anybody, but I try to go to YouTube, but look, it comes with the board, the pads. Look, when I pump the shit, it takes 135 pump to be how I feel is safe to ride without popping. But when I pump and I take it out, all the air comes out, it ruins it. So there's got to be a way. And I'm trying to read the manual at the same time. The manual doesn't say. Let me read it. I really like this boat. Man, it's gonna do me good. Look at this manual. Like valve retainer. It's that, I guess. Valve retainer. Gap Castle. The Gap Castle, right there. I would assume. What did it? Oh, actually no. Hold up. Let me what do you do, man? Like, hold on. I'm trying to think. I'm assuming. I'm trying to think. Am I missing something? Like, let me open this up and see. Any ideas? Any suggestions? I got the front. Maybe that's just to deflate it, and then I have to pump it somewhere else. I would assume that too. I didn't really look. It's a good reminder. I mean, I thought that, but I wanted to do more. I want to give it more time. But let me go look. Maybe there's another spot that you pump, I guess, and then that's just to deflate it. You know, that would make sense. That would be sounds like that's what it is. But let me do it. Maybe that's not where you inflate it. I guess. I like how it's made though. Like, look at how sturdy it is. It's not China, man. I guess it's. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Let's see, like, I'm trying to think if the inflating and deflating is in the same area. If it is, there's a good chance. I hope the inflating. Okay, if it's not, then I have to figure it out over there. Yeah, it's the same hole. Now I just gotta. It's the same hole. There's no other place to inflate, so it keeps it simple. It's just a technique that I'm missing. So, okay, foot pump. That's foot pump. Why would a foot pump? Why would it look like that? Foot pump. That attaches to both. Why is it like that? I guess there's another plug. There's got to be another plug I'm missing. It could be in here. Hang on. It could be in there. It should be in here. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Let me look. Nope, this is just to patch it. This is just for the patch. That's the patching. It don't look like anything. Now, we'll try it again. I know this part goes, as soon as you pump it, the air comes out here, so this goes in here, but it also moves in here, unless there this is. That's just, it's not really hard. It's just, why does it come out? Like, there's got to be a way to not let it come out after you pump it. Like, this just. It takes 135 pumps on each side. Let me try to think. See, when you unplug it, the air just. I wonder what do you do? Like, let me read it. Attach the valve to my place. I gotta unfold and spread both out. Attach the valves in their place. Okay. Okay, you gotta put the ward board. Okay, they want you to plug it. Okay, don't deal with the pump. Okay, I'm gonna follow instructions. I'm gonna put that in there. They want me to put the wood in there. I'm gonna do as they say. Follow instruction like a good little boy. A good little boy. There's 3 pieces of wood. I'm assuming the metal piece goes to the back. We're available clean sand, small stones. Okay. When using the boat for the first time, fully inflate boat by attaching foot pump to each of the valves, one at a time, and the pump will air to maintain a balance of pressure between chambers until fully inflated. When the boat is fully inflated, unscrew valves and allow approximately half of the air to escape. Oh. Okay, so you. Huh. What the hell? So you got to do it quickly? When you inflate boat is fully when the boat is fully inflated, unscrew valve and allow approximately. Oh, okay. You unscrew it so the air traps it, maybe. Then you take it out. I think that's what it is. All right. Let's try it.
Well,
I'm not gonna Should I put the wood piece in?
Yeah.
Okay.
People don't say no to chocolate. It's very rare.
Yeah. I think that's what it is. I think you somehow you twist it and let the air block it or something, and then you take it out. I'm assuming it's that. I could be wrong, but I'm always wrong. Anyway, let me see my.
Went to pastry school. Decided.
Okay, this is a seat. This goes up top. This is a seat. This goes up top. Okay. So, but the bottom is. Let me see. Is it wood? I hope it's not wood. It better be better. The wood and these garbage. I know I won't be doing this, but I'll be. Oh, okay. It goes in. It's just for reinforcement, I guess. It's not there to like really hold 1,000 pounds. It's there just to make sure you don't take. It's just for comfortability. Better than I don't want to feel that airy bottom, anyways. I never even look at the capacity that it'll hold. No, give me 10 minutes, huh? I'm not right. You get a bad not more. I'm not, no. Okay, let's. The right chair, like a night chair, puffy right chair or a night chair. Let's try it again. Last night did 130 pumps. That's how much Mac does. We'll be pumping hundreds. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 3, 4, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 40. Oh, I lost out. Goddamn. Goddamn. Do it up. I'll put a boat on there to fly off the river. Oh, I love this. Better than my kayak. But I'm not going to trick it up. We'll keep it simple. I'll register a motor on it. The hell, see? That's not the right way. That can't work that way. Huh. Does anybody know if I did wrong? Huh? Man, behind them, behind fire, dude. Con đạp xây đấy. When the boat is fully inflated, unscrew valve. Huh. I don't get it. It needs tuning. Huh. Damn, no. So, like, huh. Like, no, it's not. I know it's something I'm missing. I know I'm missing something. What am I missing? Let me see how foot pump works. Let me see. Okay, how to assemble.
One of the questions that you have to ask before you buy an inflatable boat is how much you're willing to put up with when it comes to assembling it. We're going to be assembling a brand new SB 275, which is about 9.5 feet long, and it's a sport boat. And of all the types of boats, this is the most complicated to install. So we're going to give you an accurate idea of what the hassle factor is in putting it together. So let's pop this out of the valise. What I'm doing now is assembling the valves. They come with a dust cap. The dust caps are called dust caps, but actually they hold in air too, so you have to have those or else the valves will leak just slightly. Okay, so now the boat's ready for partial inflation. This pump can pump at low pressure, high volume, or at high pressure, low volume. This is a low pressure boat. It doesn't have an inflatable floor. So we actually don't have to use the high pressure mode. So I'm going to put in about as much air, but it still allows me to step and push the hull all the way down to the floor. And again, it's just to give it shape so I can put the floorboards in. This is where the soap can come in handy, because it's a little bit tough to slide these around just because there's a lot of friction in the fabric. Okay, so Now what I have to do is to make a little teepee and force the boards in flat. There. Now, I can kind of wiggle this down.
Daddy.
So I'm going to show you a little trick. We can take one of the stringers and put it underneath the boat and create a little air gap underneath there. What this allows me to do is to take this stringer and have more room for it.
I've never done this, so this
Now
video
we're
will
going to
be good
continue
for somebody.
inflating it, and we get to bring it up to full pressure.
I want to see when you unplug it, it just drains out a lot of air.
We don't want to inflate one side like 100% and then go to the other side. We want to do one side 80 or 90% and then go to the other side.
It's just grand.
As the boat gets close to pressure, you want to make sure it's drum hard. Now we're inflating this on a dock in the sun, so it's going to tend to expand because we're out of the water. When we put it in the water, all boats will shrink. And so we're going to inflate this really hard. And now you can see this is where the baffle is between the two sections. And it's almost disappearing because I have air pressure on this side and I have air pressure on this side. You want the boats inflated to about 3 psi. Now we're putting our dust caps in place, and there was just a slight hiss there. Okay, and now we're going to inflate the keel. Now when we inflate the keel, you don't need a lot of pressure. So inflating the keel does two things for you. One is that it gives you a nice V shape to the bottom, a gentle V dead rise angle. The second thing that it does is it makes the floor fabric tight, so when you're going at high speeds, you don't have a wrinkly bottom that's all floppy. You have something that's hydrodynamic. So let's take a look underneath here.
Come on, man, go to
Other ship. So that you put this like 409, another couple of minutes.
That's not what I need. My thing
When
is,
we put it in the water, all boats will shrink. Baffle is between the two sections, and it's almost disappearing because I have air pressure on this side and I have air pressure on this side.
oh, wait, why?
You want the boats inflated to about 3 psi. Now we're putting our dust caps in place, and there was just a slight hiss there. Okay, and now we're going to inflate 3 psi, and I have air pressure on this side. You want the boats inflated to about 3 psi. Now we're putting our dust caps in place, and there was just a slight hiss there. Okay, and now we're going to...
Let me see, that one he didn't do it. Okay. Let me see the Bravo boat pump. Huh. Still no help. Oh, that's right.
Hi, this is Ryan from Seagull.com, showing you how to use our most popular foot pump, the A41. The A41 comes with either gray or black adapters. They function the same, though the setup's slightly different. If you have the pump with the gray adapters, take the clip off
I must be missing something.
and screw the threaded end into the out port.
This is not the same pump, huh?
For our inflatable seats and sport kayaks, we'll use the large mouth adapter, placing the ribbed end in the hose.
Oh, you have to put that. No, that's
If you have a recess valve, we have a twist lock adapter that goes in the same way. If you have the black adapters, the large mouth adapter will slide in and twist. This will be for your seats and your inflatable sport kayaks.
See, like how
The
that
recess valve.
That's
In and twist, and you're ready to go. Thanks. This is Ryan from Seagull.com.
no, that's not what I need. Man, what the hell? I'm gonna go cry. All right, I'm gonna try it again. I mean, I know, but the instruction doesn't really give you. Divago. 2 o'clock in the morning on a Monday. All right, let me try it again. Let me pump it up and try it again. upload this video on YouTube. Now, how do you take it out without deflating anything? See, that can't work right there. Huh. I know that can't be the way to go. Right? That's just too. Well, I'm stuck. I'm going to do a part 2. Peace, y'all.